Hey everyone, thanks for visiting us at arklatex.homepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your 7 a.m. Sunday forecast update on the latest advisory on Tropical Storm Barry, which is still a tropical storm with maximum winds of 45 miles per hour. Has slowed up just a little bit. Last advisory had it moving north-northwest at about 8 miles per hour, and you see it's now moving north at about 6 miles per hour. So we'll be dealing with this for much of the day, but the rainfall so far in the Arklatex has been fairly light, and I think at some point, if not with the 10 a.m. advisory, certainly this afternoon we'll probably see this get downgraded to a tropical depression. You can see most of the activity associated with Barry still out in the Gulf of Mexico this morning. Have seen some heavier rain set up across portions of south central Louisiana and Mississippi, but the rain in the Arklatex very light so far. And you see the forecast path today should be north of I-20 as we get into the early afternoon. At that point, weakening into a tropical depression, so the wind speeds will come down with that. And as it makes its way up through Arkansas, just kind of a post-cyclonic low tomorrow as we'll be dealing with some of the rain even into Monday and potentially Tuesday with this system. You can see the rain that's out there this morning. Mississippi really taking on some of the heavier rain. That's where all the tornado warnings have been associated with Barry this morning. And you see there are still a few bands across south central Louisiana producing some heavy rainfall, but the New Orleans area looks to be in pretty good shape at last check this morning. Here's a look at what we're dealing with locally. You can see center of circulation probably right down here making its way into Natchitoches Parish this morning. We've just had some basically light to steady mist occurring across the region. Not too much as far as even steady rain to start out the day here. We'll show you Futurecast. I think has a pretty good handle on this. It does continue to show a few scattered showers and potentially could see a few thunderstorms today, but the rain chances as we move through the day will start to push north of I-20, but we'll be dealing with some of the rain from this even on Monday as that tropical moisture gets pulled in behind Barry as we go into your Monday and Tuesday. So there's potential here we could be dealing with some scattered rain and storms. I wouldn't be surprised if we get more rain from this tomorrow than what we're seeing today. And you see, even as we go into Tuesday, a few lingering showers and thunderstorms across the region. As far as the latest look at the rainfall map, really no change. Can expect most areas probably will see less than an inch of rain, maybe some spots there closer to the center of the path from Natchitoches Parish up through perhaps Columbia, Nevada, Hempstead counties that do pick up maybe 1 to 2 inches. And we could see an isolated spot through Tuesday that maybe sees some 3-inch totals. That was our in-house model. Here's the latest run of the GFS or the American model, which is also showing some 1 to 2 inch accumulations north of I-20. That won't cause us any problems. None of our Arklatex counties and parishes are under any kind of flash flood watch. There's the latest look at the severe storm risk. Oftentimes with these tropical systems, you can see some brief spin-up tornadoes, but that activity occurring with the thunderstorms that are over in Mississippi this morning, so I'd expect that we'll see a little chance for any severe weather today. Possibility we do see a few thunderstorms producing maybe some wind gusts, but that's about it. Winds are actually not big issue this morning as we have winds that are basically still out of the north and northeast this morning at about 10 miles per hour. We do have a lake wind advisory along the track of Barry that will be in effect until 4 p.m. this afternoon. So the thinking today we'll see some sustained winds once that center of circulation moves over. That will be in the 15 to 25 mile per hour range and potentially some wind gusts up to about 35 miles per hour. So as I mentioned in the video earlier, that's enough. It could take some tree branches and kind of break those, cause some scattered power outages, but as far as any kind of significant wind, the wind advisory for that was in effect south of I-20 has been dropped and replaced by that lake wind advisory for us today. So look at Futurecast. That does show winds this morning will continue to be out of the north, but as that center passes, we'll gradually see the winds shift around to the west and in some areas the southwest today. But you saw the wind speeds there maybe kind of pushing 20 miles per hour at times. So I don't think wind's going to be a significant issue for us today. We'll stay breezy Monday and Tuesdays. We'll have a 10 to 15 mile per hour wind at times. And honestly, Barry may be remembered here for the nice temperatures it will bring today as we are looking at highs in the 70s in most areas and could see some low 80s across portions of East Texas as well, where I wouldn't be surprised we actually see a little bit of sunshine poke through as we move through the day. As far as the next advisory, the next full advisory will be out at 10 a.m. We'll update you here at arklatex.homepage.com with a new article and new video as that happens.